keep going 1-0 all year long. If we keep a week-by-week focus, we'll look up and be in the college football playoff. That was his message to the team before this game. Reese?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Buckeyes offense will take the field first. And here's the name everyone recognizes, Bo Jackson. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Send the tight end in motion. Throwing, say it. Gonna take a shot. Goes high to pull it in. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's third and goal. In from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Buckeye! Into the end zone for 6.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Terrapins offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And now here comes Malik Washington. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. RPO complete to open the drive. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Complete in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Terrapins have it with a first and 10. The give is to Williams. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Washington. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Running inside, it's Cross. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Flying out to the left. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Washington. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble, you're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
Got his man down the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Williams. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athlete.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got him. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Terrapins are flying down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught by Williams on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. 4th down, Sayin. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Sayin to throw. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
Finds the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Official stopping play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. This offense has it with really good field position. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Pulls it in. It's Webb. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And now they'll have to go the rest of the half with no timeouts remaining. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Washington. He's moving out of the pocket. Sweet cut there. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete! Into the end zone. lining up to add another.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside, it's Jackson. There he goes!
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Say in. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Buys a little extra time. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got his man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Again, it's Sayin. He's going for the big play. Pass is knocked away, incomplete, and how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Cross. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Lined up in the gun on third down, Sayin. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Buckeyes will have it first and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Washington. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now on third and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Run inside. It's Williams. They make the play, force a fourth down, but they're out of timeouts, can't stop the clock. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Our first stop is with Kansas State taking on the number 7 team, the Houston Cougars. And it's Kansas State setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We check in with Holly Rowe.
The Terrapins head coach told me coming out of the locker room, his biggest concern right now is how they are handling this very hostile environment. It was tough in the first quarter, and this crowd is making it even more difficult. They are loud. They are crazy. And his communication said they have to improve at the line of scrimmage, making sure they're getting into their run game, their RPOs, and being strong with all their communication. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Finds his big tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Terrapins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Fleming. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Terrapins are marching down the field. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And the try is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Official stopping play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him
looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Washington. He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Still looking, on the move. Turning it on! They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Gets it out fast. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd and goal coming up. On the option. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He's going for the goal line, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This drive will open from the 15. Play fake, say it. Taken in by Smith on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Say it. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And now there will be no more timeouts for them to use the rest of the way. The Buckeyes come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll bring him down in the final seconds of the quarter, and that will add a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Throw it, say it. A spectacular one-hand grab. This guy's going after a day sort of like the one Joey Galloway had against Michigan State in '93, already well on his way.
And Joey Galloway had that Bayou speed, that Freaky Friday speed, and he's got it too. I mean, just such a dynamic weapon on the outside. It's a good idea to find him and throw him the football early, in the middle, and late.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Running the red zone. It's Cross. Maybe some room here. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They bring an extra DB onto the field as they try to stop this 4th quarter score. Makes a grab, and he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They've already converted 1 4th down on this drive, but this the defining one. 4th and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a 1st down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. This time he wants to throw. Here's a heat. He gets away. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. To the air, it's Washington. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic.
Caught, and he's got room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And it's complete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. And they... Down there was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Rushes on him. Gets away. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And what a great play right there by the pass rush. Effective disrupting the QB's rhythm, David. He didn't have a chance to throw that on time. They forced him to scramble. Everything broke down. He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Just great job taking away the initial read, right? Like he wanted to throw the football. Great initial coverage. Then it breaks down a little bit, and now you got to chase. You got to play that second play. They do it masterfully. In a big moment, man, they chase him down, they get to the QB, and they call game and walk out of here with the W.
What a costly mistake by this defense, and that really ought to do it, and the offense should be able to run out the clock. Here's Sayin to throw. This time it's complete. Maryland uses its second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Could be an alley. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Terps will use their last timeout. They can't stop it again. From the red zone, it's Jackson. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal. Sayin. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Now the play fake. Fires downfield. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Bringing the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. That is the exclamation point, and they remain perfect. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6